Now to start off our inaugural program, I request all the dignitaries in the dais for the lighting of the lamp.
Children is the sole reason why we are all gathered here this morning. Children constitute about 40% of our country's population. They are our tomorrow, and hence their safety and protection becomes our top priority and responsibility. Children are an important marginalized group who frequently get suffered from various types of exploitation, the most of which is sexual exploitation. So we felt that there is an urgent need for us all stakeholders to come together, to work together as one for protection and safety of the children.
Who is also dedicated to reach every single child to protect their rights with the help of state and district administration. And I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards the chairman, SCPC sir, and DC sir Kohima, and all of you for your presence here. And I felt grateful towards all of you that you work for the welfare of the child and protect the rights of the children. Your presence reflects your commitment to create a safe and nurturing environment for our children. Today, training session is of utmost important and will discuss the Prevention of Child from Sexual Offence Act and its implementation and our collective efforts to ensure justice, support and healing for child victims for sexual offence.
We keep talking about child rights, how to protect our children. And all of us sitting here, whether it is the NCPCR, the Nagaland State Commission or even the administration, I can see a lot of district child protection officers as well, the enforcement agencies. We are all part of a mechanism who are assigned the task of protecting this 30–40% of our population, that is children. And more than everything, I'm sure at least more than 90% of us sitting here, we are parents as well to some of the children. So the protection has to start from our houses. We have a habit, we let things happen, then we think about how to rectify it and how to mitigate it. I think there is always a saying that prevention is better than cure. So I think the first step towards child protection is teaching our children what is right and what is wrong, and that has to start from homes. Most of the time our children are spending either in their household, neighborhood or schools, or maybe teenage time they may spend some time in colleges as well. So the right approach from the parents, the teachers, the nearby authorities is very, very important. And one of the most important part of sexual offences happens even within the family, which go unnoticed, which may be done by the relatives, uncles, cousins or whatnot. And when the things are happening within the family, that is the most crucial and difficult time for a child, because the child thinks when he or she approaches the mom or dad, and tell something bad about the immediate relative, that is uncle or anyone, 90% of the chance that the parents will just tell the child, you are taking it wrong. This uncle is a very nice person. Why you are talking like this? Why you are creating this issue? So first of all, however closely that person is associated with us, being a parent and being the first responder, we should not be trusting anyone blindly. In fact, we should be trusting our children more than them. And if they had a feeling that something bad is happening, something bad is being done by that particular person, how can we be so sure that they are telling a wrong? So the right approach, the age-appropriate right approach in creating awareness among our children, I think that is the first response. This has to be done not only by the parents but even by the school teachers. Half of the time in a day, the children are spending in the school. So even the teachers have to be well aware of what is happening with the children. And the teachers and the schools, they should make sure that the respect goes in opposite genders. They are able to appreciate the other genders in the right way. And this awareness should not be limited to this one day, but we are dealing with these kind of cases on a day-to-day basis. And our success will be when the number of complaints and the number of cases come down. Our success doesn't depend on the increase in number of cases, but our success depends on the decrease in number of cases. So that has to be our approach, and our approach should be really productive so that we will be able to save a generation for the years to come.
Purpose, that is to know more about POXO, that is protection of children from sexual offences. This was initially started in the year 2010 under the Ministry of Women and Child Development Ministry. They have worked out this bill. Then after revision for several times, this has come into an act passed by the Parliament on the 14th November. It is also a very auspicious day. It is the Children's Day in the country. So here we all know, without my saying also, since you all are involved in these cases, prosecution, the main pillar or the main focus of this act is on protection of children from sexual assault, sexual harassment, which is rampant these days going on. Not at least in our state, it is still under control. Then pornography, which is very rampant now. It has become a very big industry throughout the world. And protection of children's interests. Here, what we are supposed to do is to create a congenial environment for the children to develop and to give them protection for development, in intellectual development, physical development, everything. So today, even our government of Nagaland is also very committed. And I'm looking forward to thinking about the aim of the government is to create a very vibrant future generations, Mata generations. And in order to achieve that, all of us have to give the best of us. Concerted effort is required. So here, especially those who gathered here today. It is a bonded duty that we create a very conducive atmosphere for our children of Nagaland to grow and then create a very vibrant future generations.
I, on behalf of Seva Bharati, Nagaland, I thank all the officials from concerned department, organizers from central and state, participants from different district, media program district and successful. I once again thank each and every one of you.